Welcome back. If native English sounds incredibly fast to you, you're in the right place. Maybe you can read English. Maybe you know a lot of vocabulary. And maybe you understand almost everything when someone speaks slowly and clearly. But the moment you hear native speakers talking naturally, everything seems to disappear. Why does that happen? Most English learners think the answer is simple. Native speakers just talk too fast. But that's not the whole story. In this video, you're going to discover why native English sounds so fast, even when people aren't actually speaking that quickly. You'll learn how native speakers connect words, reduce sounds, and even change sounds completely. And more importantly, you'll test your ears with real examples, so you can start understanding natural English more easily. Let's begin with a simple example. Listen carefully. What are you going to do? Easy, right? Now listen to the same sentence naturally. What are you going to do? One more time. What are you going to do? Did that sound completely different? Here's the interesting part. The meaning didn't change, the sentence didn't change, but the sounds did. And that is one of the biggest reasons native English feels so fast. It's not always about speed. It's about what happens to words when people speak naturally. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Most English learners learn words individually. For example, what are you doing? So when you hear English, your brain expects those 4 clear sounds. What are you doing? But native speakers usually don't separate every word like that. Instead, you might hear, what are you doing? Listen again. What are you doing? If your brain is waiting to hear 4 perfectly separated words, you may miss the entire sentence. And this is something very important to understand. You may already know every word the speaker is using. The problem is not necessarily your vocabulary. The problem is that your brain learned what those words look like, but it may not have learned what they sound like in real conversation. Let's test that. Listen carefully. Did ya eat yet? Again. Did ya eat yet? What did I say? I said, did you eat yet? You already know all of those words. Did, you, eat, yet. But when they're spoken naturally, did you can sound like did ya? Did ya eat yet? So if you were looking for the clear sounds, did you eat yet? You might think the natural version is incredibly fast, but speed isn't the only problem. The sounds themselves have changed. And this brings us to something extremely important in spoken English: connected speech. Native speakers connect words together. English is not normally spoken. One word at a time. Words flow into each other. For example, turn it off. Slowly. Turn it off. Now naturally. Turn it off. Turn it off. Listen to another one. Pick it up. Slowly. Pick it up. Naturally. Pick it up. Pick it up. The words are still there, but the spaces between the words have almost disappeared. And your ears need to learn these connected patterns, because when you read English, you see spaces. Pick, space, it, space, up. But when you listen to natural English, you don't hear those spaces. You hear one continuous stream of sound. Pick it up. And this is why reading English and understanding spoken English are 2 very different skills. Now, let's do a quick listening test. I'm going to say 3 sentences naturally. Don't worry if you don't understand them immediately. Just listen. Try to guess what you hear. Ready? Here's number 1. Turn it off. One more time. Turn it off. What did you hear? The answer is turn it off. Now number 2. Can I get a coffee? But this time, naturally. Can I get a coffee? Again. Can I get a coffee? What did you hear? The sentence was, can I get a coffee? And now number 3. Listen carefully. What do you want to do? Again. What do you want to do? What did I say? The answer is, what do you want to do? How many did you understand? 3, 2, 1, maybe none. That's okay. Because the purpose of this exercise is not to prove that your listening is bad. It's to show you what your ears actually need to learn. If you knew the words after seeing the answer, then vocabulary wasn't the main problem. Your ears simply didn't recognize the connected version of the sentence. And connected speech is only one part of the problem. There's something else native speakers do all the time. They reduce sounds. Some words become much weaker when we speak naturally. Let's look at a very common example. I want to go. Listen to the word to. If I say it by itself, to, it sounds strong and clear. But listen to the whole sentence naturally. I want to go. Again, I want to go. The sounds in wanna have changed. Want to, wanna, want to, wanna. Here's another example. I have to leave. Slowly. I have to leave. Now naturally, I have to leave. Again, I have to leave. Compare them. I have to leave. I have to leave. The natural version sounds much faster. But notice what happened. I didn't simply press a speed button in my brain. Some sounds became weaker. Some sounds changed, and the whole sentence became smoother. This happens constantly in natural English. Native speakers usually make important words stronger and less important words weaker. For example, I need to go to the store. Listen to the important words. Need, go, store. Now, listen to the entire sentence naturally. I need to go to the store. Again, I need to go to the store. Your ears don't need to focus equally on every single sound. Instead, start listening for the important stressed words. Need, go, store. Those words carry most of the message. And once your brain starts recognizing English rhythm, natural speech becomes much easier to follow. But there's another reason English sounds so different in real conversations. Sometimes, sounds actually change when words meet. Listen to this. Did you? Did you? Now naturally. Did ya? Did ya? Did you see it? Did ya see it? Again. Did ya see it? Here's another one. Don't you? Naturally. Don'tcha. Don't you know? Don'tcha know. Again. Don'tcha know. Now imagine you've never practiced this before. You hear someone say, don'tcha know, and your brain starts searching through your vocabulary. Don'tcha. Don'tcha. What does don'tcha mean? But there is no new vocabulary word called don'tcha. You already know the words don't and you. The sounds simply changed when those words came together. And this explains something that frustrates many English learners. You can read a sentence perfectly, but fail to understand exactly the same sentence when a native speaker says it. For example, you see this sentence, what are you gonna do? Easy. You probably understand every word, but then someone says, what are you gonna do? And suddenly, you're lost. Think about that for a second. Your vocabulary didn't disappear. Your grammar didn't disappear. Your English level didn't suddenly become worse. The sound changed. That's the real problem. Many English learners spend years training their eyes. They read textbooks. They study vocabulary lists. They learn grammar. They read subtitles. But they spend much less time training their ears to recognize what familiar words sound like in real speech. So, how can you fix this? Here's a simple method you can start using today, and you don't need to practice for hours. Take a very short piece of natural English. 5 seconds is enough. 10 seconds is enough. It could be from a conversation, a podcast, an interview, or any piece of natural spoken English. First, listen without subtitles. Don't try to understand every single word, just listen. Then, listen one more time. This time, write down what you think you heard, even if you're not sure. Now, look at the English subtitles or transcript and compare the real sentence with what you heard. Then ask yourself one very important question. Which words did I already know but couldn't hear? Not, which words don't I know? Instead, which words did I know but fail to recognize? Those are the words and sound patterns your ears need to learn. Now listen again, but this time, pay attention to how the speaker connects the words. Notice which sounds become weaker. Notice which sounds change. Then, copy the speaker. Try to imitate the rhythm. Try to imitate the connections. Try to imitate the reductions. For example, don't only practice, what are you going to do? Practice the natural version too. What are you gonna do? Again, what are you gonna do? One more time, what are you gonna do? This type of practice trains two things at the same time. Your mouth learns how natural English feels, and your ears learn how natural English sounds. And when your brain becomes familiar with these patterns, you'll start recognizing them much faster in real conversations. Now, before we finish, I want to test your ears one more time. Remember the examples from earlier? Let's see if they sound clearer now. Listen carefully. What are you going to do? Again, what are you going to do? Can you hear it now? What are you going to do? Next one. Did you eat yet? Again, did you eat yet? Did you hear it? Did you eat yet? And one more. Can I get a coffee? Again, can I get a coffee? The sentence is, can I get a coffee? If those sentences sound even a little clearer now than they did at the beginning of this video, you've just learned something very important. You don't always need native speakers to slow down. You need to train your ears to recognize what natural English actually sounds like. Remember, native English doesn't sound difficult only because it's fast. Words connect, sounds become weaker, some sounds change, and sometimes parts of words almost disappear. Once your ears become familiar with these patterns, fast English starts sounding less like one long confusing noise and more like English you already know. And in the next lesson, I'm going to show you common English words and phrases that you probably already know, but may not recognize when native speakers say them naturally. So if you want to understand real English without constantly translating in your head or depending on subtitles, subscribe to the channel and keep training your ears with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.